Whoops. Forgot the book. Prop the camera up. Hey everyone. Yeah, it's rising. Yeah. Oh, that's actually showing the mic on camera. Oh, that's not good. Not that that really matters, but.
We should think about eating soon.
Oh my god, we just ate,
I'm
Shion.
hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
God damn it, game. So, yeah, I know, early, but I like the game. That and hopefully I fix the issue. If I didn't, I'm gonna be, well, annoyed, I guess. I'll just buy another capture card, but it would be annoying. It would be annoying. Let's give people a few minutes. Oh, where's my audio mixer? There it is. Let me listen to this for a second. Seems alright. So I guess we'll head on in. Fast travel point. We're going into town.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
I can't wait to kill all of you.
Damn it.
Screw
Some
these guys.
rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
Jesus. Yeah, screw you guys. I don't think so.
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
Not a slave.
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
Oh!
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Are you a Renan?
Law.
I'm like, no,
I
that's.
hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Oh, he's an antagonist.
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
One, come on!
Zephyr, dude, fight! I guess he can't. So I don't think we can use the blazing sword. I mean, I guess I could do it anyway, but. No, you can't. It literally doesn't let you. That's a nice touch. Wow. I didn't expect that. That's cool. You alright there, Zephyr?
I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it.
Oh, watch out, Shion. Oh, it's a scripted battle, okay.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
Why?
It won't work, you know.
Oh.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you.
Oh.
I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Run in hell!
Oh. Renwell? Yeah.
Renwell. You...
She definitely doesn't. You alright there, buddy? Wanna join the party?
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
We gotta get out of here.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
We're not gonna
No,
kill them.
leave
Zephyr.
without me.
No, dude.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you.
Forgive me.
Ugh. We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue
Yeah, gotta go
Zephyr.
save him.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son.
He said he had a
I wonder
wife.
if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
I wonder what happened.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
What are you doing?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you
Except
doing?
I've
What
never heard of
are
a
you
Danon
doing?
who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts.
Who are you?
And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Hmm.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Hmm.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted
Oh.
and targeted for their gifts.
So that's why you don't use
But
them.
it was by their fellow Danans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey,
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information?
I prefer you
I'm a
didn't.
traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay?
Well, we know.
Which
We're
is
aware.
no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
I guess so.
Makes sense for who?
But it's up to her.
Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
I guess that explains
What's
why Zephyr's not in the
Nothing,
party.
just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Or not a permanent party member.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
I guess that
No,
explains why he's kind
that's
of
what's
like
weird.
similar to
A
the
lot of
Lauded
times
in
passed since we
demo.
arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Oh,
Huh?
weird.
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always
Interesting.
dark all day long?
It's like Fenmont and Zilia.
How? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd
Oh,
be easier to just get
not
to
natural,
Cysloden,
okay.
so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes
that would be
first.
really depressing. Yeah, we gotta go save Zephyr. You befriended Renwell. So let's see. When casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You must press R1 in this state to save it for later and charge it. Which is interesting. That's very interesting. Let's see. Cool. Poodle.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I
Doubt
won't
it.
believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually,
Does he
now
blame
I'm
him for
curious.
mom?
Can
Probably.
Daemons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So
I would
Zephyr's
imagine
keep
not.
Looking for the Renans then.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
You
What are
alright?
you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
Oh.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case.
That makes sense.
I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family
Yeah.
used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize
They
it was such a sensitive topic.
Probably died.
It's okay.
Ties that bind.
So, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
I would
Yeah.
imagine so.
Sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
I do like her.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here.
Voice
It's
actor.
okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Uh-oh!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Poodle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around
He's
other
literally
people
just
yet.
invisible.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's
I
fine.
don't recognize her.
I'm the only human
Voice
he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Oh,
Damn,
really?
He was that
Sailor
close?
Saturn.
He's just a little wary of you. I think
Oh,
he
it's
gets that you're going
Shiho.
to be with us for a while, though. Step in the
Okay,
right
that's
direction.
where I recognize
If
her
you call
from.
his name, he might eventually
Shiho
respond
Suzui.
at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or
At least from
something.
the animation. But
Indeed.
probably the same person.
It's quite a
that did
relief.
The game, right? Not that she had much voice dialogue. Hey, you like the owl there, Shion? Any other skits? No? Let's see if I recognize anything else. Yeah, no, it's Shiho Suzui in Persona 5. Interesting. I knew she sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it. Oh, and Simone, apparently, in Zestiria. That's quite the range, because Simone had a different sounding voice. I didn't even recognize it from there. At all. I didn't even consider that possibility. Oh, Madoka from Puella Magic Madoka. Yeah, I guess I can recognize that, yeah. I can picture that. Okay. Can you, like, fast travel all the way back to, just out of curiosity? Oh, you can. Good. Yeah, so the game is definitely, somewhat isolated as far as the realms thing are concerned, but that's fine. But since we have a new character... Oh, yeah, it is a dynamic mini screen. Now we have, Rinwell and Law. Let's get Rinwell out here, and let's go play as her. If I can remember how to do that. She seems cool. I tried to play as her a little bit in the demo, but I wasn't very good at it. Air thrust, spread, and photon flash. Does she start with, oh, Thunderblade. Well, we'll hold off on that. Alright, well, what do you got?
Hi, Hootle. Raging Cascade. This one's all mine. Feel. More of that deep thrust.
Ah, so that is how you work.
You picked the wrong fight.
Air thrust by the photon blast.
Rising
Light
lever.
astral energy.
Photon flash is an actual attack.
Keep
Okay,
our eyes on the prize.
that makes sense. Ooh, Magic Thief.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
You can?
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
You do?
Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it,
It's
gone.
Magulu's thing.
Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so
That's
incapacitates
an
them
even
too?
better version of
That's
Magulu's
amazing,
thing.
Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation
Okay,
before
this
you
is a
cast
skit
an
from the
art?
demo.
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes
Sorry,
time
just
to
make sure the
complete,
audio doesn't like
but they're what
screw
lets
up
me
on
use
it.
such strong magic in the first
I
place.
think I fixed it.
What
I don't
happens
know.
if someone interrupts you while you're in the
No
middle
one's
of
in the
chanting?
chat yet.
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish
The
chanting a
storing
full
thing, yeah.
incantation,
Oh, it's
I can
Marie
hold on
Rose,
to a
really
single
in Dead or
astral
Alive.
art without casting
Rinwell's
it
voice
right
actress.
away.
That's cool.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
This one's mine.
Raging Cascade! Searing Field! Hear me! Flame of Burning Strike! Dance in the wind! Air
Here I
thrust!
go.
It's over!
This is it.
Magna Ray! Hands in the wind!
Here now.
It's over! More for the stockpile! Cross Blade!
Oh,
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
yeah, it does. It gives you like a more powerful one.
Dance in the wind! Hear me! Air thrust! Burning Strike!
Here goes. Take it.
It's over! Air thrust! My aqua! Hit!
Ooh.
Photon Flash! Searing Flame! Reload! Bullseye! Searing Flame! Reload!
I'll take that move. Why not?
Let's keep our eyes
I
on the
really
prize.
hope we get an expanded art list later, because only having 3 is really kind of limiting, honestly. I mean, you have 3 in the air too, right? But you can't like mix and match that. There's only specific ones for
I
each
won't
one.
forgive you.
You picked
Probably
the wrong fight.
expand, I'd imagine.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
Airborne beast. My
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Reload!
Finish it!
Now, Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Well, there you go.
Our work is done here. Let's.
Skill panel. Is your Thunderblade in the air? Or is it on the ground? I don't know, but I'm gonna learn it. I don't think about it. Oh, you can increase max HE. Okay. Those should be top priority.
Move.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, sadly you have to... Yeah, I definitely want that. Well, I can tell you right now that the spread is going to be pretty useless here, so... We should get rid of that for now.
Out of our way.
Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade!
not bad.
Lightning condemned! Seal! I'll be saving this one! Light astral energy! Photon, blah 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 magic! Holy land!
Blah 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 magic. Oh my god, she got Holy Lance out of that?
Looks like we
Out of double Thunderblade? That's like usually an in-game spell.
Let's dispose of the trash. If it's in the field, it's mine. Magic is them! Holy land! There, go!
At least the last one hit him.
Photon flash!
There you
Where
go.
are you going? Light astral energy! Sweet dreams! Hello, bullseye!
There you go. Cool.
Nicely done.
She's quite fun. I don't know. The mages have gotten a lot more interesting to play as the series has gone on. They used to be terrible to play as. But now they're not bad.
Whoa!
Oh. Oh! She actually fell. She has like a full animation for falling too far. I feel bad now. Sorry, Renwell. We're going to town, I'd imagine.
I won't forgive you! Go get him! It's over! Lightning condemned! In here! More for the stockpile! Here's another! Blah 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 magic! Holy land! Into the fray!
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it like,
One last one!
oh, that's pretty good damage.
Sealed! You're not in your dreams! Sweet dreams! Hit!
She does. She does. So that's her boost thing, is her D-pad thing steals astral energy. It's interesting.
Little help! In here! Magic is there! Holy land! Here goes! Photon flash! Hit! Here's a healing arc!
Get in here, buddy. There you go.
Hit! I'm on a roll! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Get it.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! I'm only
Yeah, you can like dodge out of the enemy, the recovery time. Not completely, but a little bit. Her dodge is pretty good. Oh, it looks like there's something over here. Sure, we'll take out these guys.
Here, I'm not so good with airborne targets. In here. I'll be
You're
saving
not?
this one.
You're a mage. What do you mean you're not?
Photon, magic is there. Holy land.
That's really powerful. I mean, I guess it.
I won't rest until
I
I'm the
like
best
her
I can
combo
be.
spell thing.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Like, seriously. That mechanic is interesting.
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
In here. Reload. More where that came from. Lightning condemned. In here. It's like trying to keep up with a wolf. Holy land.
You picked the wrong fight.
Here goes. I never miss. Not in your dreams. Here goes. Lightning condemned. Flame thunder. Go get him. Here. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade. Here goes. First aid. Lightning condemned. In here. By the power of the stockpile. I'm all stocked up. Holy land.
battle went poorly. I guess they weren't kidding when they said he was strong. A lot of enemies are really slow, but really strong. Oh, I think I just combined the two. I don't think you can do that. Oh! Oh, maybe you can. Oh.
That took
What?
more energy than I expected.
Okay. We need to go see if that's an actual thing. Because that was not Holy Lance. Is that really a thing?
In here.
No, that cannot be a thing. No.
Magic is out.
Oh my god, it's a thing. It's literally a thing. That did like half the guy's health, by the way. It's a thing. That is seriously a thing. Hey, Zero. Yeah, you missed, a thing. Apparently, Zephyr's kid is here. It's Law. The guy from the demo. And he's with the villains for some reason. Which is odd, to say the least. Come on, give me another enemy. I want to test this more. And Zephyr's gone. Did it freeze? I think it just froze. But I think it's okay now. That was weird. I saw the light go off. For some reason. Hopefully the audio is actually good. I don't know. Probably just gonna get another capture. But whatever. There's like no enemies. I killed them all. Yeah, so that was the thing. So Zephyr stayed behind because he's like, I'm gonna leave his kid. Even though his kid was trying to kill him, so that's kind of weird. I didn't see that coming, to say the least. That's what you missed. Oh, and Rinwell used magic to save to stop Law from killing him. So that was the thing. Apparently she's a line of Denon mages, I guess. They're like hidden mages. Something like that. Oh, there we go. I knew there was a...
Let's dispose of the
Okay,
trash.
let's try this again.
In here. I'll be
So if
saving this one.
can I do another one?
Sleep now.
Oh my god, I can.
I'll be saving this one.
Now what does she do? Oh, no, never mind. It just resets the Thunderblade.
Lightning condemned. In here. I'll be saving this one.
Go get him.
Holy Land.
Get him with Holy Land.
Ready.
Oh.
Condemned.
Try this again.
Sleep now.
Can I get the other one? They're probably both gonna die.
Sealed. More where that came from.
Oh, no, not yet. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're supposed to use Divine Saber, Rinwell.
I'm only dead. Sealed.
Oh, maybe I have to store air thrust with it,
Now.
and then it'll like work. She was doing Divine Saber before. Not sure why. Maybe it's somewhat random. Maybe I'm
Seems about right to me.
misreading the mechanic. I thought you could only store one spell. Maybe you can only store one spell, and it's just random whether it triggers Holy Lance or Divine Saber. Either way, I mean, those are high tier spells, so not used to having that kind of stuff so early. Alright, I think I've screwed around enough.
Made it through another day.
Let's not bother cooking. Oh.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, I started early. I like the game. I don't know.
Well, off we go.
That, and I want to see if the audio is working. I did re-download, I did reinstall the drivers, so I hope that fixed it. If not, then it's hardware, and not much I can do. Yes, Hoodle? Other than get a new capture card. Which I'll do if I need to. You know. I got money for it. It's not a big deal.
It's eerily quiet.
It's just annoying.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do.
So apparently this is
might as well.
Shiho Suzui's voice actress for Rinwell.
Hey, Shion!
That blew my mind.
What? You heard her. She's got a point.
Also Simone and
Our cover was blown last
Hysteria.
night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
I guess she's not
And what
kidding.
if there are soldiers lurking about?
We murder them.
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Who probably won't like us very much.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Okay, that's a
Let's
good
try talking to the
response.
villagers.
Who said I was managing? Look. Let's be real here. If you had thorns that pushed everybody away, whether you wanted to or not, you'd be a little pissed off too. I know I would be.
Hey.
Yes?
Hey.
In the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, not rather near. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's Artorias' voice actor.
I guess.
We have to do something.
Huh?
Sure are. Wow. Even now Rinwell's playing the. Do we have to? Yeah, of course we do. We must always do the side quests. Defeat 7 ice wolves. Let's go. I like how Shion just walked away. It's like, what the hell's going on? Why are we leaving?
Poodle senses an owl around here.
Oh, damn it. Where is it? I see you, Mr. Owl. Do you have an iPad? That's an owl with an eye patch.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah, it's Noctis. But he doesn't sound anything like Noctis. He's using the Artorias voice.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Just not as stoic sounding. Just less stoic in his delivery. But it's the same tone. Or voice pitch, I guess.
Gotta break through!
Lightning condemned! Hear me! Flames in here! Burning strike! More for the stockpile!
Rising wiper!
Holy land!
There we go.
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out back into the fray! Photon flame! Do it!
Got fired!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Ow!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That?
Is that the
Hurt.
Zoogle we're looking for?
Yep.
Go no further!
Ooh, lightning thrust.
Magic is in! Holy land!
Yeah, channel your inner Magilu. Anything that reminds me of Magilu is a good day.
Lightning condemned!
Good, you can dodge cancel. Get away from me. Man, you like to really use Infernal Torrent, don't you? Yeah, Shion's Erica
There's the
Lindbeck, I know
Zoogle we were
that.
asked to handle.
Futaba was her last large role.
Right, here goes!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Rising
Lightning condemned!
Man, you cast really fast.
I'll be saving this one.
I mean, good.
Blah 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 magic! Holy land!
I think I missed him.
Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's another!
Victory! kill some wolves.
I won't forgive you. Ha! One last one. Ha! Here it goes. Full stop. Lightning condemned. Thunder blast.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Who wants to die next? Magic is am. Flame of fury. Burning strike. One more. Bullseye.
I owe you one.
That should be enough.
There's a
Safety
difference between
traveling.
Morgan and Morgana? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Did we do them all? Report back.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Cool scenery. Game needs more shitty JPEGs. That's where it's at. Man. Don't worry. We'll be bringing back the
Do you
JPEGs
sense one
for
of your
Trails
friends,
from Zero
Leo?
and Azure. Along with the worst skybox you'll ever see. Games are fantastic. Skybox is hilariously bad. You can
Hey.
tell it's an actual box. And you're not supposed to be able to tell that. But you can. You can see the corner. I don't think I've ever seen a corner of a skybox before. Is that outside? I hope so. I don't know what that is.
Huh?
Gotta be something from outside.
Till next time. Huh?
Delicious, janky design. Yeah, pretty much.
I guess.
You know, actually, what's funny about Trails? Oh, you want to marry somebody? Okay.
Oh!
Of course.
The games actually have less and less voice acting
Messia 224.
as it
Now that's a
goes.
weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
Well, that's terrible.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
The number.
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
That's terrible. But yeah, yeah, there's actually like in the Sky games, they voiced basically everything. In the Crossbow games, they voice only the main story stuff, basically. And in Cold Steel, they voice almost nothing.
I wonder if something
It's
happened.
one of those very rare things. And it's kind of arbitrary, too, which ones they count as important enough for voice acting. Which is
Huh?
unfortunate, because there's quality English voice acting in it. But whatever.
Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Well, there is no English voice acting until Cold Steel at all. Sky never had English voice acting because the voice acting is only in the Evo version, which is the Vita version, which was a remake that we didn't get of 1, 2, and 3. Sky 1, 2, and 3. FCSC and 3rd. Evo.
How's
hand
this?
over this stuff.
Yeah!
And we haven't gotten the Crossbow games yet, technically. The Crossbow games are technically coming to North America officially in 2022 and 2023. It's a weird story. Those games came out like well over, I think, a decade ago. Or about a decade ago or more. When was Trails from Zero actually officially released? Let me actually see when Zero no Kiseki's release date was. Zero no Kiseki Japanese release date. 2010. Yeah, over a decade. Okay. And then Azure came out, I think, the following year. So...
Huh?
A decade later, we're getting a localization. Over a decade later. Which is amazing. And they bought the... essentially, Geofront translated Zero no Kiseki and Ao no Kiseki, aka Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. On their own as a fan translation.
Just great.
And NIS and Falcom actually talked to them and bought the translations. Like, they paid them for the translations after they were all done. So, yeah. NIS now technically owns the fan translation, which they are using as a base for the official translation.
They reacted just like we
So they'll
expected.
probably edit some things, but
Do you think
those
we'd
two
end up
fan
like that if we
translations
had to treat
are
everyone with
exceptionally
suspicion?
well done.
It's like the bitter cold is frozen
Better
in the
than
hearts
most
of those who live
official
here.
localizations. So I don't think they're going to edit very much. But they, hopefully they, and they weren't just fan translations, by the way. They had quality of life adjustments that were not in the actual games either. Like,
Looks
they
like
added
we
the
spotted
turbo
one of
mode,
Poodle's
which,
friends.
believe it or not, was not in Zero no Kiseki or Ao no Kiseki. I think they made some UI adjustments and stuff like that, so... Some stuff around the edges. They fixed up some bugs from the original and a whole bunch of stuff. The curse of being a niche series, yeah, I know. But for the longest time, I figured there's no way they were going to localize them, which was a... But then, you know, Cold Steel came out. Cold Steel actually did pretty well for a niche game. Like, it's still niche, but it's, like, actual known niche now. So, and the problem is that now that they're going into the Calvert arc, well, they're going into the epilogue of the Ereboni arc. The problem is it's also an epilogue for the Crossbell arc, which nobody in the States played. Unless they were hardcore fans and did the fan translation. So they're like, oh no, it's necessary now. Like, it's not really skippable.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, literally, the main character of the Crossbell arc is a main character in Reverie. So, you were expected to know his character development and all that. So, you know, it's kind of a problem for people that haven't played it, because it plays a critical role.
What? I guess.
But now that everybody will be able to play it.
Yeah.
Of course, it's going to be kind of weird for people that are playing from Cold Steel 4 to
Interesting.
effectively Crossbell 1, aka Trails from Zero.
Oh?
Here, have these.
Okay.
Good.
Because Cold Steel, unfortunately, does spoil a lot of
Okay.
things in the Crossbell games. Pretty openly. Technically, Azure spoils some things in Cold Steel, too, which is kind of funny.
Oh.
But since that was released first, you're clearly
Hey.
intended to know those things going in.
Using
But it
symbols
doesn't
to
look
make
like they're
drinks.
actually doing
That takes
English voice
guts.
acting for the
No one would
Crossbow
have come up
games,
with it but for
which
the occupation.
Kind of sucks.
That's for sure.
But whatever. I'm
You don't
hoping they
think
at
the
least
Snake
add
Eyes
the
will hold it
quests
against
that
them,
were
do
in
you?
the remake
If anything,
versions.
the warmth might help loosen them up.
Yeah. They also got Evo versions and Kai versions, actually. I think, yeah, Zero actually got 2 re-releases, and so did Azure. They got the Kai remakes on the Vita, or they got the Evo remakes on the Vita. No, it was. I think the games were originally released on the PSP, then the Vita, and then the PS4, and of course there's PC versions too. It's like niche. Yeah, I know. I think it's niche, but I've always said niche.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
I know it's wrong.
Please, leave us alone. We don't
I know
want
how to
any
pronounce
trouble.
it. Niche.
Answer our
I just
questions and we'll
say it
leave
with
you
like a
in
T
peace.
for some reason.
Where did the agents take our friend?
I don't know.
Sisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
Good.
What did we ever do to deserve this?
You sold
we
our
haven't
friend
even crossed
out.
the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Well, we're gonna be the first.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed? How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
Huh.
It's the realm's capital.
Nice.
So when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference.
Guy's at his
My
breaking
parents
point.
and siblings were taken by the Snake
He
Eyes.
doesn't give a shit
I
anymore.
haven't heard from any of them since.
Not that I blame him.
For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is.
Don't blame him for being pissed off. No, that was all the quest, huh? Cool. My God, what the hell are they doing out there? That definitely ain't a on Mars. I have no freaking clue. Guess I should save. Oh yeah, the title screen, or the... Sure, whatever, might as well use a manual save. You're saving slot 2, why not? Yeah, the menu screen changed, so it is dynamic. It's not based on who's in your party, it's based on chapter, it looks like.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
Well, don't worry, we'll take them down.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of
True.
advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
Isn't
More
it always?
circles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Ah. That's why you were nearly dead, huh? We'll be fine. Don't worry about it, game.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Gonna make me, go to...
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
She doesn't want
I
to.
only have one pair of hands, you know.
don't know if you can hear that outside. Hopefully not. Heal HP after battle, sure, whatever. Xian, you can do
This
it.
should definitely keep you guys full.
Xion,
Oh.
could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is
Okay.
something the matter?
Interesting.
No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
No?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
This is going well.
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
That's not what he
So
said.
what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it.
She doesn't
But
get
I
it.
do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the
She
sake of
doesn't
it.
know how
So,
to
I'll make
be
more of
friendly
an
with
effort
anybody.
to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen?
Oh, skit.
Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a
did
little
she
if I
not
tried talking to her.
approve of that?
What? Her? She's a Renin.
Oh, this
I
actually
know
had
we're working with
consequences?
her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't
No
get
kidding.
anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
At least you're an optimist. Yeah, they like hate each other. It's kind of weird. But I mean, it makes sense. It's just unusual. Severing Wind. Faster AG recovery could be useful. Oh no, we don't need that. Rising Falcon and Severing Wind. Oh, did you get a thing? Oh, if you complete them all, you get a bonus. Oh, okay. That's different. Oh, that doesn't feel. You have increased AG somewhere? KO prevention. It's a full revive. Forge 4 accessories. Arts cast by boost attacking, collecting items. Increased weak point damage. Strengthened magic. Eh.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So you say. Unless is that. Is there. Oh, yeah, the guy is here. Okay. Good. I want to buy some items. Oh, I don't actually need to buy any items. We can't buy any freaking orange shells? That's not good. We can buy armor. Do we want to? Well, she definitely wants one. Sure, we got the money. Can we forge a weapon? Oh my god. I need to get more things. Like, I can never forge weapons. Does it tell you how to get these things? Why do I have so many of these other things? Of course, it gave away. Bizarre Megacore. Just never gonna get anything to make. It's not good. I'm fighting a lot of enemies. I don't know. Sure, let's craft an accessory because apparently I need to craft a few. Increased aggro. Apparently aggro is a thing, huh? That is 4, right? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, you get that automatically, huh? Spread. Yeah, we'll get that. It's an ability. Or an art, or whatever. Whatever you call it. A thing that does damage. Oh, that's the wrong way. A spell. Astral art, whatever. They always have silly names for things. Oh my god. What the hell are they doing out there?
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Maybe.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Just the true ones. Yeah, it's a nice touch. Like, Rinwell, like, glares at her.
It's okay.
Every time they're in a cutscene, like, she's giving her, like, a death glare in the background. I'm sure that probably annoys some people, but,
enough to
I mean,
take 2 steps forward without bumping into
how else is she supposed to act towards a member of the race that's, you
Let's
know,
be careful not to miss anything
oppressing her people
This is nothing.
and murdering
When
them?
things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take that! Lightning condemned! Not in your dreams! By the power of lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here goes! Hear me! Dance in the wind! Burning earth water! Hear my call!
They definitely stirred as the it's like the party members that hate each other the most, huh? In any Tales game. I'm sure that'll change as we go. Pretty much, I would, yeah. That's understandable. Gotta go around, apparently. Might be fixed later. It looks like that's a shortcut. Yeah.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Oop.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
I need to start getting the
My books are okay.
Your books are okay. At least you're not wearing a book skirt, Renwell.
Poodle, shake off that water.
Right, here goes.
Man, the Ropers, they got one hell of a redesign. They didn't look anything like this in any other game. And again, when's the last time Ropers have been in the series, now that I think about it? Weren't they only in the 2D, Has there been a 3D version of these guys? Now that I think about it, I don't think there has been. I don't remember them being in... No, I don't remember them being in a 3D Tales game. Now that I think about it. The last time I remember seeing those guys was like, I was like, oh god, like Destiny. Maybe Eternia? I think they were in Eternia. Destiny 2 in the US. For some godforsaken reason. I think it was a copyright issue.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. I don't take orders from you.
There we go.
I wonder if we
cast
can
so
make new weapons
fast.
with this.
Probably.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding?
It's
And not only
JRPG.
that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining
do
is
they?
not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. In here.
Maybe.
I'll be saving this one.
Get away from me.
Magic is out. Holy land. Back into the fray. Lightning condemned. In here.
You picked the wrong
One
fight.
at a time. In
Let's
here.
see if I can store two of them.
There are still more left. You are in tip-top
No time to hope. As soon as I'm
No.
done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Our work is done here.
I guess you
Let's
just
move.
randomly get like a
Right
super
behind
high
you,
tier
Shion.
spell. I don't know. Or, oh right, I can heal her. But it cost me my actual MP, CP or whatever.
Thanks, Shion.
Whatever.
Just doing what I can.
Eh.
Go no further. Sight. I never
Come
miss.
one,
In
come
here.
all. Sonic thrust. Here I
Dance
come.
in the wind. Air thrust. One more time. Reload.
Wow, that is cool.
Bullseye.
Like she just instantly cast Thunderblade with that spell.
Dance in the wind. Seal.
Destruction.
Lightning
I
condemned.
owe you one.
Thunderblade.
one's
Too
all
much to
mine.
handle.
Demon Fang.
Yeah, that's super cool.
In the wind. In here. This will come in
It's like
handy.
super cool.
Crossblade. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out. We managed to pull through.
That's certainly never been done in the series with the combining spells like that for either two separate lower tier spells or like a super or like an extra high tier spell. I wonder if there's like unique high tier spells.
They're surrounding us. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Arch sealed. Not on my watch.
Here I come!
There you go.
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade.
Here I come! Eat dirt!
Lightning condemned.
Heat dirt.
In here.
Take
I'll be saving
Ooh,
you.
watch out, Alpha.
Where are you going? Holy land.
Take this!
Here's the healer.
Sonic thrust!
Lightning orb.
Go get him. I'm only.
Ooh.
Your astral energy is over. Here goes. Gemini offload. Can't be happening.
Uh-oh. That's really bad. That's really bad. How do we run? That's really bad. There goes our healer.
Some fights are better left unfought.
I could have gone better. Good, she comes back with 1 HP. I did not want to have to, just because life bottles are so goddamn expensive right now. That
The design of
Berserker
this
guy
equipment
is
is
super
really
hard.
interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Oh, she has a cold animation. Really? Does everybody? Makes sense, he doesn't really have one because he doesn't feel it. I guess she doesn't have one. Maybe she does if I wait long enough. Oh, she adjusted her thing. Whatever. Let's equip some armor. Yeah, after I buy a piece of armor for her, I immediately get another piece. Wow, you definitely need a new weapon, girl. That's bad. Where are we going? Over here? Yeah, looks like it. Doesn't Xian have a new weapon? No. I didn't buy her one. I couldn't get it. No. Get him. Yeah! That's not bad.
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's her default weapon. I upgraded from that a long time ago. That's the weapon she started with. The infantry rifle? Yeah, that's what she started with. I found the Noble Rose
You were the
in
one
the
who
chest,
did the
I
heavy
think.
lifting.
I don't think I made it. I don't remember though. But it was a long time ago. Looks like there's over here. When I get to town, I'll try to make another weapon for Xian. She definitely needs one.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I do too. Oh!
Where are you going? Photon, lightning condemned. Sealed.
not die, Alphen. You died.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll bring you back from Holy Land. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I can't hold on much longer. There. No.
What do you mean you can't hold on much longer? I'm like out of yeah, we need to run. These guys are way too hard for whatever reason. I don't know why they're so strong. They're just like significantly stronger than every other enemy here. Like I'm unsure why. Yeah, I'm aware how to restore it. I'm not. Does that mean? Did it cost me CP for her to come back now? It's probably a stat up item. We better go back to the campsite. Unless there's one there. What's the icon details? General store. Yeah. It's only those guys that I have trouble with. I think his Alphen's just spamming his fire thing. He likes to kill himself, I've noticed. I mean, I guess it's effective sometimes. Resurrection costs a lot. Costs a lot.
Can we get down?
What do you mean, can we get down? Why would you want to get down? Oh. So there are certain points where they do look over like that, okay. Like I saw the animation in the demo. I didn't know why I couldn't get it to trigger again. I guess it's only certain spots where they have that animation. It's a cool animation. It's unnecessary, but it's there. I don't know. Whatever. Do this. Go sleep. Die. I don't want to use orange shells. I can't buy them yet.
I hate camping out.
Yeah, well, it's whatever. You'll have to get over it, Shion.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Oh, he doesn't recognize. No,
As if this place wasn't cold enough. It's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
But they still
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia's no walk in the park
but
either.
whatever, I'm sure you get what I mean.
It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
That is true, it is on
you're
fire.
Right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it.
Wow.
I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
I guess so. Yeah, sure. I think we still have a... No.
Rinwell,
talk to Rinwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
Oh, it's not like an actual cut.
Let me know if you sense anything.
It's just a literal thing. I don't know if that affects anything. That's interesting, though.
Another day, another Gald.
Another day, another Gald. Oh, God.
Stay sharp.
Try this again.
We're going in.
Well, I actually gotta run this, guys. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, that seems like a... Uh-oh!
Go no further!
Didn't expect that.
Damn it! In here! This will come in handy.
It's over.
Here's another. Magic is there! Holy land! One last one!
There you go.
Do it! Here goes!
Jesus, that's ridiculous.
Lightning is dead! Arch sealed! Don't mind if I do! Magic is there!
Oh. So that's how that works. It literally gets your bars refilled.
These little ones are hardly
That's
worth
interesting.
Time.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, you are. Strange that they don't have like a after battle level up thing like they do in most Tales games. They cut it for that, but probably because the load times are so goddamn fast. It's super impressive. So we have to go down. No, we can't just go across the bridge. The most doomer phase from an NPC in Genshin Impact.
Right, here goes.
Two generations. Jesus Christ. Kind of depressing.
Where are you going?
Take this. Burn.
Here goes! By the power of water! Lightning condemn my aqua! Do it now!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I suppose, but I don't know. Open that. I don't
My
know.
clothes are frozen.
They are? I didn't think that was possible. You'd probably be dead before that actually happened. Oh, cutscene?
What's wrong?
Not reporting you, dude.
Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
Don't mind if we do. Oh, of course. There was a freaking heal point right here. No, of course not. I can't make a goddamn weapon. You only craft weapons? You probably can't buy them, huh? No, it seems like you can. They're listed here. Oh, those are commodity items. I guess that's... I guess you can make money off of those. Okay. That's nice that it... That's a nice UI thing where it's like, okay, these are the items you have that only sell. It's their only purpose. You know, sell them now. Convenient. FF12 could have learned from that. I like FF12, but... Why? Why do I have to manually sell all the bizarre items? Why don't you just automatically do it for me? I know, they have that stupid bizarre system, but they should have just cut that, frankly. Or at least replaced it with a logical craft system. Oh, he looks friendly. Can you blast him, Rinwell?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
When is it ever?
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Wait, this song.
Out of our way!
This is Vesperia boss music. Yeah, that's seriously what this is. Man, you guys really like this song, don't you?
It's a big target, at least. Don't underestimate its speed.
Ow.
Here's another. Lightning Thunderblade!
Alright, Thunderblade him. I like Vesperia. I don't know if I think it's not my favorite of these series. But I do like it.
I'm all stocked up. More for the stockpile. Mega Ray! Serious attack! Right, watch out! Here's the magic is there! From Death's Abyss.
You know, Alphen, you probably shouldn't say it's going to attack and then just die and not avoid it. I mean, thanks for the warning, buddy, but you might want to, you know, dodge. Weak points. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Oh, damn it. Hey, you got an aggro.
It's weakened. This'll come in handy.
Oh, well, just died. Please resurrect.
From Death's Abyss. Resuscitation.
Thank you. We are not doing well.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
To stop you dying. I got decent orange gel. Okay. Go ahead and use that.
Sleep now.
Uh-oh. Nice for the spread. I'm definitely pissing him off.
Say no more.
What do you mean it's getting stronger? I'd rather it not do that.
More super?
Keep calm and take them down. All right, it's showtime. Here goes. Lightning condenser. You're not playing around.
Here comes a big one!
Uh-oh. Guess they weren't kidding. Here, kill him. Ah!
Stay away from my friend!
Didn't expect that.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Severing Wind. Resuscitation.
Severing Wind looks cool. Orange gel.
Fight left in me. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Where the hell is the big guy? There he is.
Here I go. You're mine. Lightning condenser.
Loot.
Take that.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. This one's mine.
Get that going.
Sleep now. Take it.
Do that.
One more.
Nope. Can you first aid me? don't trust you.
Here, let me help. First aid. Magic is ours. Crossblade. Searing flame. Reload. Water. Hear my call. They're not playing around.
Wish I had a fire spell, but I don't.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Look sharp, everyone!
Not good. Well, I think we're screwed. Now we have the life bottle.
That's quite
This life bottle's fully healed.
Here's a healer. First
Con,
aid.
I need you to like. Oh, you first aided? Orange gel.
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow too.
He is slow, but
Back into the fray.
his attacks hit like trucks.
I'll bring you back from death.
I'm noticing a pattern with the boss fights.
Take that.
They're like not pushovers, so I can see why they gave you a revive spell like immediately.
You're mine.
Why did you do that?
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
There we go. She like teleports when she dodges.
Lightning condemned.
There, go ahead, get him.
Light astral energy. Photon blast. There. Help it. Here goes. Mega ray. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade. The enemy is going all out.
Uh-oh.
Lightning condemned. Field.
Oh!
I'm
Ah.
sorry.
It's over.
Okay. I guess they weren't kidding.
This should do it.
Resuscitation.
There we go.
I still got some time left in me. Dance in the wind. First aid. In here.
Wow.
More where that came
Yeah, I guess all out is right.
from. In here. I'll be saving this one. Here's a healing art. Photon.
Shion, I need you to like. Nope, you actually don't have enough for it, do you? You better let me buy these pretty soon.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
We're gonna have a problem.
Resuscitation. Lightning condemned. Thunder flame of fury. Burning water. Here's my call.
That was not easy.
You okay, Rinwell?
No,
Fine.
I'm not okay. Can I have that? Good. Man, that healing CP thing. You really don't get a lot of it. Thorn ore. Ironic, I guess.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood.
It does?
This is...
What the hell
All
happened?
these Sugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
What the hell? Was that not the boss of the Zugal? Or is it some dude? Someone with a sword, I guess. That we can barely see.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
We might not want to go near him right now. There's some nice eyes. Well, at least he teleported away. Oh, the train's coming.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us.
Yeah, Zephyr. Gotta go save Zephyr.
That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll never see him again. He's totally not important.
There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
Does it absorb the sunlight? Are you
What's on your
hungry?
mind?
First Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the
Oh
enemy.
no, you're gonna accuse her of being a traitor?
Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
Oh.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
No.
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely
Maybe to
for
catch
my
you.
liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Good. Can I get some items? I need items.
I hate camping out.
I guess we'll camp out. Hey, Xion, you want to hang out? Probably not, huh?
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
She's not even looking at you.
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Oh, she likes clothes, right?
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into
She
strips
likes
is really
clothes.
unique. I had
She's
no
a
idea
fashion
this sort of
kind of
fashion
person.
existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
Give me that vegetable soup.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
8 minutes. That's not good. Xion.
Xion, could we talk a moment?
She
I think
awkwardly
it's time we
waves.
go to sleep.
She's like, fine, I guess I'll do this. It's funny.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yay. The answer's no, not really. Guess you don't get to buy. Oh, you can buy an Onyx Mail. Which I'm going to do. Can I buy a weapon? No. Oh god. Can I forge a weapon? No. I mean, I can for you, but do I want to? Not really. I mean, I'll forge this thing because it's strong, but I really need better stuff for the girls. That's
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Well, oh no, don't have increased aggro. That's not good. That's really bad, actually.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Oh, God. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Do I want to know? What
Do you
the?
sense one of your friends, Hootle?
How did we end up? I'm confused. How did we? Were we in the snow? What the?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a
Oh,
sudden?
they're acknowledging
Snow's
this now.
gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
I don't know. I'm a little scared. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God,
What
no.
is this place?
I don't want to know.
Something big farther in.
Oh God.
Is that a Zookum? No. An owl?
Oh God. Oh God.
Hootle doesn't seem
Oh,
too
God.
wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I've been standing here for a while. Okay. Why do you have crowns? Don't start talking. What are you doing? Oh God. Did you just...
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
I don't know. I'm guessing the owls we found.
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
Sure. We'll go with that.
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
Sure.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know the owl spirits. All the owls sprinkled through, yeah. Owl spirits? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's
Rinwell?
like the
it's nothing.
Cats.
Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
What are you doing, Rinwell? What's your dealio, girl? Birdie bestie. Oh, good. Maximum AG up. That'll help. Concentrate. Oh, excuse me. Well, that's interesting. I mean, sure. That sounds badass. I do that all the time, sure. More. Oh my god. An apple gel. Oh, orange gel. Okay, good. I'll take that. Okay. This is a little weird. They go on the perches, I see. Are they the different realms? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm assuming these are the different realms. So, fire, I missed 1, 2, 3, it looks like. We're in the ice one now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more, looks like. Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 5 more. This looks like earth. Looks like wind or thunder. Maybe both. Actually, and this looks like, I guess, water? These are water and ice, though. That's strange. And that's clearly what they symbolize. So it looks like there's only like... How many are there on each perch? 1, 2, 3... Oh, like more than one goes on each porch, though. Or perch. Looks like there's like 10 or so for each one. It's not too bad. Whoops. I don't know.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Is he triggering that, or... I don't hear like an owl sound.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
I guess so. What a way to go over there. Okay. Got that. So you always get the top one. Now she has counter edge. Sharpness is a buff. Faster magic casting. I don't see anything. Oh well. Yeah. Keep roaring. See if I care. Go get him. Sword Rain Alpha.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
And she's definitely...
These
You gotta get along.
Less talking, more pummeling.
But eventually, I suppose.
This could be useful.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Okay, there we go. That's what I need to fight. They probably have those talents.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Out of our way! Here's another! Lightning condemned! Sleep now! Hear me! More with the stockpile! Take that! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Holy land!
We got flyers.
I've got
Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Rising Falcon. I hate those guys so much.
I won't forgive you. Here's a dance in the wind. Sleep now. Don't mind if I do. Oh, violent darting wind. Dance in the wind.
There we go.
Air thrust. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
It's not in the sky. It's on the ground, Shion.
Bullseye. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. By the power of water. Here's a healing arc. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Water, hear my call. I'm on a roll. Hear me, flame of
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Photon flash. Your magic is in. Crossblade.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize. Is it this?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece.
That's good.
Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Well, Zephyr came, but...
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
No kidding. So that's where we'll be going in from.
No choice.
Take it. Here
You
goes.
picked the wrong fight.
I'm only getting started. Lightning condemned.
Rising Wyvern.
Thunderblade.
Take this.
Reload. Do it. They're surrounding us. Astral energy. Full throttle. Back into the
Wow.
fray.
That was pretty good.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
We're in good form. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
He just likes the taste. I like the
Out of
joke.
our way.
He can't feel pain, so he doesn't understand the concept of spices burning you.
Thunderblade. I'm ready. Lightning condemned.
So he just makes it super spicy without realizing that it's uncomfortably
You are
hot.
in tip-top shape.
It's hilarious.
Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something.
I see that owl. I was wondering if there'd be an owl here. Oh, she's actually cold in the water.
My clothes are frozen.
Oh, she's saying that from the water, I guess. I guess that makes sense, actually. How do your books not get ruined from this? I think about it logically.
Poodle, shake off that water.
This will be a delicious piece of
Oh,
cake.
that's not good.
Lightning condemned.
Let's try this.
Thunderblade. Here's a healing arm. Lightning condemned. Shield. Hear me. Flame of fury. One at a time. Water. Lightning condemned. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Here, let me help. Hit.
Do not die, Alpha. He died.
And here.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Lightning condemned. Flame of fury.
Here, do that.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
I hate those berserkers. really not their level? Oh, no, they're 2 levels higher than us. They hit like trucks. For some reason, they're just like way stronger than everyone else here. There you go.
I'm only getting lightning. Downfall. Go get it. Lightning
There you go. Wasn't bad. Yeah, everything else is
Feel my
just
precision
wreck.
improving.
But not those guys. Those guys kick my ass every time. I don't like it. So far, everything's mostly worked on the stream, so it's good. I'm hoping it was just the drivers. Nice smooth animation. Don't worry, when we get playing Cold Steel 1, you'll see some nice, not so smooth animation. Probably the choppiest, not choppiest, but the most rigid, non-human looking animation I've ever seen in a video game. I like Cold Steel, but my god, it shows it's, first switch to their 3D, that's for sure. He like throw the sword there.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, you leveled up. I don't know. Let's see if she learned anything else. She got a lightning orb. Oh, so they level up. I just noticed. The abilities level up. Okay. You gotta use them a lot, though. Interesting. It's like a star thing. Star level for the abilities. At least they give you orange shells around. Looks like fairly randomly. What the hell's that thing? A map action? Oh. Why is that a map action? That's odd. It's strange. Oh, it's Blazing Sword. I don't know why it takes CP when CP is only supposed to use healing moves. Like, it makes sense when Xion does it, but not really.
Let
me take a look at it.
Oh my god, are you equipment junkie? Yeah, sure. A lot of defense on it. I could see what's going on over there. Ah, that's bad. That's really bad.
Get lost.
Oh, good. I lured some of them out of there. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, it's only one of those wolf guys. Interesting looking move.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
We're in good form.
Out of our way.
Okay. Sweet.
Not today. Be still. Rising Falcon.
Don't mind if I do. Head dance in the wind. Air thrust.
cool that I can keep attacking during the spell animation. Like, once she casts the spell, she can immediately combo again. She doesn't have to wait for the animation. Interesting. Alright, let's go. I don't know. I always play... I'm usually pretty slow when it comes to playing games for whatever reason. I don't know. Just like to take my time.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Fair enough. There's a loud echo in here. Get some milk. That's funny. Oh, come on. Climb up, Rinwell. Bureau of Civil Observation. Ugh, sounds horrifying. Well, welcome to Cisloden, I guess. Oh, guy's reporting him. Scumbag.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
So
No
this is
kidding.
Capital city of Sicilia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Recoil is gonna hit you hard now. Don't talk to anybody. Okay. I mean, yeah, they're a bunch of jackasses. They're all like turned on each other. Wow. That's horrifying. What, yes? Your brother's probably in the Resistance.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Proceeds to talk with everybody. Yep. That's what I do. Everybody's very paranoid. The world building is really good, by the way. Okay, there's an owl around here. Question is where? Sunglasses? Really? I don't know, man.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Oh, that's horrifying. They arrested their dad, so now they're literally cooking their own bread to sell. That's horrible. Can't wait to murder all these people. That's for sure. I mean, the Lord guy.
Rinwell!
Regan!
What's up?
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Good.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner...
I mean...
that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
Liberal in Trails.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended.
She's on our side, dude.
See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But
yeah, we're not against you,
I'll
dude.
choose to believe you.
Don't mention
Forgive
Trails
my
again.
manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey.
Well,
but to business.
sorry, they break all the
We
tropes.
need your strength. The Snake
At
Eyes
least a
grip
lot
on
of
the
them.
city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
End of our
That's
rope.
why we're here.
Yeah.
To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
Yeah, we gotta save our friend. I'm guessing this is not gonna go well.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us
There
with our
is
problem
confidence.
afterwards.
Don't worry.
If he's
We're
been
gonna.
arrested by the Snake Eyes, as
You'll
you
get
say,
your fill of
then there's
of
a good chance he's
those
being
kinds of
interrogated
issues in
over at
the
their
Crossfell
headquarters.
arc. Believe me.
Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First
Believe
priority
me,
is finding out where he is.
you'll get your fill of it in the series. Just not in the first arc.
If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be
Yeah,
quite
you have to
the
really,
inspiration
really
for you to
stretch
go
for
to
the
such
church to
lengths
be
for him.
considered shady. in
I look
Trails.
forward to meeting him someday.
They're literally good guys. Gale Force. That's Windstrike. I don't have enough though, unfortunately. Allows you to move around while casting arts. Ooh. Well, there you go.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first. but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
She didn't want to talk about it. Please do. I don't think we need to cook because... yeah, no reason to. Okay.
I'm gonna run up to Price Chopper and get that stuff. You need anything?
No.
Okay. I only need to get a handful of that.
Well, I do. I need more freaking masks.
But you said you had enough.
I do. But I don't have enough for next week.
You have a whole box.
Okay. Whatever. High risk, high reward. Yeah, I suppose so. Can I buy a sword? No. Of course not. Who wants to buy swords? Give me weapons! Do you not want our help? Because we can perfectly, you know, just let you all die. It's cool. I mean, we're gonna murder the lords anyway. We can murder you guys too if you want. Just murder everybody. This ain't Trails. We don't arrest people here. We murder them. Pretty much. Okay, alright. Here. My owl girl. Okay.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well,
indeed.
Let's see what they...
What's up, man? You did?
Hey.
We'll handle it.
Right.
So, the side quests, okay. I'll just be blunt. Side quests really suck. They're not good. They're not good. I mean, I guess it's partially my fault for being spoiled with good side quests, but, you know. They're just not good. They're all generic, go kill something. Or go collect this.
Okay, off we go.
It's like, okay. Whatever. I guess we can't all have things of go try to get Anton to date Aina. Can't all have interesting things like that, huh?
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. What's this piece of the trash?
What games have even had good side quests? Chrono Trigger has good side quests.
Here goes. Bullseye. Lightning. Air cover the blaster. Here goes. Light Astral
After that, I'm kind of struggling. FF7 side quests are good, and like the Wutai side quest.
An opponent like this would be easy.
Aw, you would give me these assholes. Alphen, I swear to God, dude, if you die, I'm gonna be super pissed at you.
Come and face me.
Okay, so the book means that you... Yeah, it's awesome. Like, I can actually attack them while that animation is going on. It's really cool.
Turn the tables on him.
Define turn the tables, Alphen. Because I think you're wrong about that, buddy. There you go. Ow. 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 I mean, the Trost games have mostly good side quests. There's some generic ones, but not a ton. They're mostly quite good.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Chrono Trigger. Yeah. I mean, Chocobo breeding's kind of stupid. I mean, I like the rewards for it, but
Don't get in trouble again.
it's like, how would you, you know, how are you really supposed to know how to breed the Chocobos? I know there's the Chocobo stage, but really? You gonna spend, like, several hours talking to the guy?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
And I like the mini games mostly in FF7. Let's see, Choco Hot and Cold. I guess that was an alright side quest. 9. The rewards are really good. I don't remember any side quests in FF8. Some of them had interesting lore, I think, like the Shumi Village stuff, right? Is that it? Are we done? Yeah. FF6, well, half the game was a side quest, right? Technically? I guess FF6 had good side quests. FF4 had a couple of optional areas, nothing substantial. Same with 3, right? Chrono Cross. Did it even have side quests? I don't even remember, honestly. Just send a text. Cool.
I need something.
Blade's so powerful,
I
it
think
burns
it's safe
the
to rest here now.
If you say so, game. I like the map system in the game, the marker system. Lots of quality of life things in our eyes here.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
God, this game was announced so long ago, wasn't it? We didn't even get a lot of information on it for a long, long time. The only thing that does really suck is... I can't believe they removed multiplayer. I was genuinely pissed by that. I've played like almost every Tales game multiplayer. And you can't now. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. Rather unfortunate. So, I want us to gather information on Zephyr, right? We should probably rest up, actually. hope we do get to explore, like, it seems like the first half of the game is going to be these realms, and then maybe the second half is going to be the other planet or whatever. I don't know, maybe. Just speculating. I know nothing, so I mean, blind playthrough, you know. I saw like one trailer that Liz made me watch. Yeah. She's obsessed with the owl. So I saw Renwell's character trailer because of that. And obviously I played the demo. That's basically my entire knowledge of the game. And I saw the announcement like all those years ago. That was it though. I deliberately tried to avoid any and all information.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right.
Although I did
Any
inadvertently
Dahnans
stumble
accused
on.
of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work.
While I was looking for the release date,
It's a
I did find
fierce
out about the
deterrent.
multiplayer thing.
And you
like the
think
only
Zephyr
thing
might be
now.
in there with them?
That killer sound of the hash trails in the in trails?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, what are the lights pointing out? Are there soundtracks that are better than Trails in the Sky? Ark? Azure is considered to have the best soundtrack in the series.
I want to take a closer look.
And I agree with that.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Azure has two of my favorite tracks of all time in any RPGs at all, in any video game.
Be careful. If anyone's
Zero
even
has an
a little
excellent soundtrack,
suspicious
too.
of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still,
There's
there
some
are a
really,
fair amount of
really
people
good
out on the
songs
streets.
in Azure
Isn't
and
it
Zero.
safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect
There's
you're hiding something.
some good ones.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble.
Inevitable
What a
Struggle is
miserable way to
really, really
live.
good.
At the very least, we should probably go
Unfathomed
someplace
Force
where
is
there are
amazing.
Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb
Those are
as it is.
those are two of my favorite
So
songs.
I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking
She's
to the
not
plan too
wrong.
much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't
think
know if
she's
it's
correct,
a Renan thing or
actually.
not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not going to get anywhere.
And
just
Conflicting
standing around.
Passions is
Let's
really
follow
good.
after her.
And the thing with Zero and Azure is both the regular versions and the Evo versions are really, really good. The soundtrack that I have, or the soundtrack that is in the version of the game that I will be streaming, is the regular version, not the Evo versions. I could patch the Evo versions in, but there are
Everybody
some
walking
songs are better,
around
some
looks
songs
so
are about the same,
depressed.
some songs are
Can you
slightly
blame
worse,
them?
but
They live under the cover of darkness day
they're
and
all
night.
quite good
It's
though.
bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Yeah. Even a lot of the field songs are great. Guess I should actually talk to people. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? I have not heard much of Cold Steel's soundtrack as of right now. There are some good songs in it, though, that I've heard. They do play some of the songs from Sky in Crossbow games, by the way. Just not very many. Most of the songs are new. Oh, the normal battle theme for Zero is the best damn battle theme I've heard for a normal battle theme. That was interesting. These people were talking, and then I walked up to them, and they, like, dispersed. It's called Getting Over the Barrier. It's ridiculously good. Force kids to do desperate things, to do horrible things. That sucks. Yeah, they actually disperse. Like, interesting. They don't want to be seen talking to anybody. Same with them. Yeah, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Probably where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hey!
No.
You're a piece of shit, dude.
Hey.
Do you know what you just did, dude? No, dude. It's called having a conscience, dude.
Why you?
Sorry.
Scumbag, hope you die, dude. Like, you're old enough to know better. Yeah, Silverwell is still it's just such a fantastic song. Like, all versions of it are really good. The Evo version is actually really good too. The title version, the lyric version, the opening, the remixed title version, and obviously the Blue Bay boss theme. Just all that stuff is great. Definitely one of my favorite songs in the game. In the trilogy.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course.
It's light astral
No
energy.
wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Interesting.
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Well,
Darkness exists
I've heard
as an
worse.
actual element of astral energy.
Parasite!
Just like light does. Didn't you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Let me break it down for you.
That's the dumbest
Astral
thing I've
energy
ever heard in
exists
my
as
life.
different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind.
I actually like
as
that
well as
game,
light
but
and
my
darkness.
god, is that a stupid explanation.
But dark astral energy only exists on
Nor does
Rena,
it make
and
any
light astral
sense.
energy on Dana. So, Dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
Someone say darkness. Yeah, I know.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
Ah.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Okay.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That makes sense. They're
That's
sucking
crazy.
it up.
I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
I'm sure there's like a deeper reason why they're stealing this crap.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just
either way,
ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
He's more of the blunt force trauma kind of guy. Hey, Law. How's it going?
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you...
Hey, what are you...
What the hell's he doing?
I remember you. What do you want?
To you to join the party.
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Join the party. You want to join the party, Tiz? I mean, Law.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
He's our friend.
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that.
You blame him for your mom's death, don't you?
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
Oh,
so you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
Yeah, if you say so, buddy.
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
Good job, Law.
What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you make me...
You can't touch her, dude. She's got thorns.
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father.
That's one way to show, like,
is that when you fought back at
like,
the village,
she literally can't touch anybody, dude.
raise a hand to
She
strike
knows a lot
you.
about suffering.
I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son.
No, he couldn't do it.
And when he said he was staying behind...
He wanted to save you, dude.
I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Oh, God.
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
He's our friend.
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself.
He also has bright eyes? You're right, he does.
And I want to learn more.
His eyes are... They're not completely bright, but they're not as bright as
If they're going to execute him in the
Shion's,
plaza,
but
then it'll be too dangerous.
he
for us
does
to
have
go
brighter
alone.
eyes,
Let's
yeah.
ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
He must be half... That would explain things.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic
He
look
must be
so
half
different from what
Denon,
Renan's use?
half Renan.
Is it a different source or something?
That'd explain
I'm
why
not
Zephyr's
exactly
like, you
an
know, you
expert on
shouldn't
how
kill
Renans
every
cast
Renan
magic,
or hate every
but we
Renan.
both manipulate astral energy
That
to
would
create
better
it.
explain his
We
attitude.
just channel that energy in
difference
different
compared to
ways.
most people.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that
She
they're
said that
just
in a
more
cutscene
attuned to
earlier.
it?
Were you not
Basically
paying attention?
not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Seriously, join the party, dude. I'm getting Death Flag vibes. I'm not happy about it. I really like Zephyr. But I got a bad feeling about where this is going. Oh god. We better report them. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I get that they're doing this crap because they're like pushed to the edge. Jesus Christ. Still horrendous. But sadly, that, like, is a historical thing that happened to in countries that had regimes like this. Yeah. Citizens turning in other citizens, you know. Like that shit happens historically. Sad as that is. Or people just outright ignoring severe.
So you made it back in one piece.
Horrendous
No
actions
promising
right
leads
next
unearthed
door.
on this end,
Isn't
I'm
there a movie
afraid.
like that?
It
I'm
may
sure
take
there's
a little longer.
Plenty of movies like that.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in
Yeah.
the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters.
1984.
And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn!
Oh,
I knew
crap.
we shouldn't have trusted.
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
We could
Underground
kill them
waterway
for
to
ya.
the rear. On it.
But
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Okay.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
Define
It's our
safe.
emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
Oh, that sounds
You
very
sure it's as
safe.
secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennek and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
That makes a lot of sense. Just rest while you're in the middle of being
That
chased.
came out great. Everyone's gonna be real
Yeah, let's
surprised.
cook a meal. It's not like, you know, we're under attack or anything. Don't worry about it. Gameplay story segregation. That's amazing. Can I make a goddamn weapon? No. Can I buy a weapon? Why don't you ever let me buy weapons, game? What do you have against the girls having new weapons? I like them. Mostly.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Of course.
Really?
A sewer
Is there
level.
nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
That took a very dark turn. Thank you. Thank you for horrifying me. I appreciate that, game. Jesus, dude. Holy cow. It's a pretty baller song for a sewer, by the way. My god damn. The allegories to real history are just terrifying.
Got it.
Are you gonna teach me? Yeah, if the enemy is hit with us casting an art, they'll be downed and Rinwell still starts to charge it. Let's do it, Rinwell!
If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Haha. That is badass.
Here comes shadows.
You're mine.
Too much to handle.
Wow, yeah. Not only does she steal it and effectively get a unique silence effect on top of it, she then casts it with whatever spell she casts next as a double cast spell. Or, unless it was, I don't think that was Shion casting that. I think she literally stole the spell.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Let's go walk into this. Oh, now I get a bizarre. Thanks, game. Thanks. Thanks for the bizarre megacore now. After I'm not looking at the thing anymore. God damn it, game. Here. Craft and equip, for God's sakes. Ooh, if I get one more bizarre megacore, I can craft that. Don't die out there. I'll try not to. That's the idea. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but I'll try.
No choice.
I like Rinwell. Our weak spun, right? No?
Don't mind if I do.
That's not a spell, is it? No.
This is it. One last dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Man, that's so cool that she can attack while casting.
This could be useful.
Okay, well, thanks for the strange core. That might literally let her make another one. No, I need an astral crystal fragment or bizarre mega core. At least I got to make Shion a weapon. I'm somewhat happy now. Somewhat. Not the glorious thing in the world. The most glorious thing in the world. What the hell? Reminds me of RPGs making stabs, getting more physical damage. Yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, they do have magic boosts and stuff in FF4. They're just not displayed until you actually check your stat screen. I am still working on After Years. I actually finished Palom's Tale. I mean, I'm playing the Tales in order, obviously, for my prepping. I mean, I finished the whole challenge section and everything.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
So, I think Edge's Tail Max. Breath of Fire 4 that the game gives you 20
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I
stupid.
certainly won't run away from a battle.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. I mean, 20 wisdom would be a lot in FF4, because, you know, 99 is the max stat, but... you know.
Little help! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload!
Okay. Triple digit stats, yeah. Most games do. Unless you're my game. And your max stat cap is
Our work is
quad
done
digits.
here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
With like 20,000-ish HP. Oh, thanks! Thanks! Now I have to go back and use those to make a weapon for Rinwell. Ah, damn you.
I won't forgive you!
I'm gonna ooze you all. Sounded dirty. Never mind. Cast a spell, you ooze. I want to steal it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Oh.
The part to your heart's content.
Give me my spell. Charge magic activation. Yeah, it does. So she's stealing the spell and then casting it on them as a charged effect, which means she's also getting a damage boost from it, which is really cool. That's a unique ability. It's similar to Magilu's, but not as abusive. Not as abusive at all, actually. You can't, it's not triggered by just blocking. I think that's how it worked in this area. Go craziest disguise stat numbers? Yeah. They actually made it more ludicrous in the next Disgaea game. It's to the point where it's just like, why? What is the point? It's just arbitrary at this point. The novelty is kind of worn off, frankly. So just artificially pumping it up even higher really doesn't do much. At a certain point, the numbers get so big that it's just like... I can't even register those numbers in my head, so... To me, it's just gibberish at this point.
Damn.
You're doing like 10 quadrillion damage. It's like you can't even read that number like quickly. So actually processing it means nothing. That is like a real thing. Like if you get numbers that are too big, it becomes hard to process it for the human mind. Which I know sounds weird, but it's a real thing. It's why like people empathize more with one person dying that has a face as opposed to like a million people dying, which is kind of sad, but it's
Go no further.
the reality.
Where are you going? Dance in the wind.
Wish I had my steel ready, but I didn't.
We turned the tables on him.
There are
crap.
4 more left.
Right. No time to hold.
Yeah, I know. And it's like your normal attack does like 10 quadrillion damage. Like, okay. I don't know. I mean, maybe they've corrected it in Disgaea. I haven't played Disgaea 6, but
I can feel my precision improving.
I mean, it just got to the point where the like it's supposed to be a strategy RPG, but you get to the post game, and the post game is nothing but a stat crunch, which is not what a strategy RPG is supposed to be. I don't dislike Disgaea games, by the way. I have almost all of them except for 6, but I don't know. I think they kind of missed.
Let's dispose of the trash.
The post game I think is terrible in Disgaea. I'll just speak one about it. I think it's horrible. After you do it,
We can't lay a finger on it.
first, it takes too damn long. Number one,
Just watch and see.
it's very poorly paced. But even if it didn't take that long, you either have stats to one-shot everything or you don't, or you get one-shotted. And it got worse as the series went on. Like in Disgaea 1, you could actually get stats that were enough to still let you have some strategy and tactics
Don't
involved.
worry. I've got your back.
To a lesser degree in 2, then it got to 3, and it was just like, nah, you were just getting one-shotted at the end of the game, period. And there was nothing you could do about it. So other than just end everything in one turn yourself, which is just really terrible game design, I think. It's like, oh, it's the hardest boss in the game! Just kidding, I one-shotted him. Which I did, by the way. Okay, what is the point? And if you aren't that strong, well, then you can't win. Because your guys will just get one-shotted. You can't get enough defense. It's because they changed it to, like, give ridiculous multipliers on your attack power for your skills. I mean, originally it was only physical defense, or physical attacks. And then they changed it to do that to magic too, come Disgaea 4. So now resistance stat means nothing too.
Any injuries?
Ignoring cool of some spells, yeah, I know.
Should this really be here?
I don't know. I just don't see the appeal of casually one-shotting post-game bosses. It seems to be kind of pointless. And it doesn't seem like there's like ways around it to make the games not one-shotting fests. Kind of lost interest after I played Disgaea 4. Actually, Disgaea 3, really. Yeah, I know there is.
Say no more.
Well done.
Just Disgaea turns into like just a
With
pure
this,
stat
I
crunch.
can become even stronger.
I don't know, I find it more enjoyable to break, like, tactics than Disgaea. Disgaea, you just break it through sheer stats. Like, you know, tactics, you have to have tactics. You can break that through the strategies you employ and the job classes you use and how you use them. It's just more interesting to me. Turning most bosses into bosses, yeah. And I never played FGO. Can I buy weapons? No. One of these days. Bet an FGO is doing 3-turn farming because just fights, 3 combats, 3 enemies each. Interesting. I have the Circle of Doom on Twitch right now. So we haven't had any audio issues. That's a good sign. Maybe it was a software issue that I fixed. Please let it have been a software issue that I fixed. I don't know, it's not the first time I've had to reinstall the drivers for the thing. It's been 3 hours, so that's a good sign.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
Roar! Not the Ooze Hive!
Wanna make sure we
Oh
don't
man.
Then we'll just have to
Oh!
eat it.
Oh wait, never mind. I couldn't steal that even if I wanted to.
Right, watch out. Here's the
Whoa, no! Oh, I dodged it! I knew that.
Here's the evil. Holy land.
Aha! Get him, Alphen! Get him! Yeah! Uh-oh! Watch out, Alphen. Take that spell. I don't think so, game. Haha! Uh-oh. Oh, Alphen died. Can you revive him? Please do. I don't like that what's he doing? Oh, he's spitting. Oh, okay. Get him. Okay, this guy's a bit easier. Ah! I saw that coming, but I couldn't dodge. He likes to stay in the center, this guy. I've noticed. Well, reload, Xian. Ow, 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 ow. I actually like the,
Take it down.
Oh, let's, use a healing item, actually. Oh, no.
One last one. Go get it. Lightning condemned. Sleep now. Here, this one.
I need you to, like, heal yourself. And then go ahead here, kill that guy. Ow, ow. Luckily their spread doesn't hurt much. There we go.
Do it. Cut them apart to your heart. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Be cool, there's like a chink kiss. I was trying desperately to get out of the way of that one, but I failed. I was hoping I would be able to hit him out of the air with that, but I guess I should have known better.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself
Get him with flaming sword.
Lightning condemned! Into the shade! In here!
changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do.
It's changing tactics. The bosses have like a lot of phases. They're like way more in depth than other. Oh, you son of a bitch! I wonder if when he's airborne, I can knock him out with Shion's thing. Oh man. Yeah, what about it?
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Magic Kazam! I can't heal you forever.
I know you can't. I'm gonna have to like do something about this. But don't worry, we got this on lockdown. Indeed. Here, Alphen, why don't you apple gel yourself? Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Here, kill him. Who did you heal? Yourself or Alphen? I don't know. Hopefully yourself. Good, you healed yourself.
You are in tip-top shape.
I'm gonna want you to do an orange gel now.
I'm done here. Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Ow. Oh, that didn't kill him.
One last one. Lightning condemned. Sleep now. Let's get you up. Not on my watch.
No.
Thunderblade. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Up and at 'em. Let's go. In the sky. I'm on a roll. I never miss. You're most comfortable in the rain. Don't in that roaring coming.
Ignite.
Here's lightning condemned. Freeze laser. Sleep now. Magic is there. Holy land.
Man, the bosses have a ton of health. But they don't feel like HP sponges, if that makes sense. There's a lot of shit going on. Yeah! Take it! Perfect dodge! Well, not that time. Here, fix that Rinwell. Oh, no, that's just not good. Alphen.
This one's mine.
Oh, no. Use an apple gel on yourself. Man, I can't. His spread is a little different. Ooh, not that time. That actually did seem to like stun him.
Say no more.
Yeah. Why'd you really do it to be on your toes? I did break his tongue. Which is good. It's an air spell. I will take that. Can I get the...
Come on,
I can't
let's
get the
hurry.
air casting ability yet. Easy for you to say, game. You see how messed up I am? good. I can finally do a thing in the air. Can I heal? No! Okay. Hey Law, if you want to turn on these people, now would be the time. I have a bad feeling Zephyr's gonna die. He's saving his kid. I got a real bad feeling about it, man. I don't want that to happen. It's probably gonna happen. There's no fast travel.
You okay?
Bregan?
Kind
what
of.
are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later.
Are you a
Come
traitor?
on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith.
Maybe not.
Come on, follow me.
He gives off that traitor vibe. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to go there, but I'd also like to rest. Is there a camp that's like... Not really, actually. In fact, nobody's here. This is not good. Alright, don't be a dick, game. Don't do it. Let me rest. Oh, thank God.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast.
Ah, scumbags.
Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your friend?
For sure.
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Yeah, we're saving it.
Plan. If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered.
That's right.
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
They've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Hopefully.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
Can I rest first? Please? Please?
What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm
to
down.
trick us?
We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
Obviously, or
got
trap
no way
us.
of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza.
Don't
fast.
think so. We need to rest. Can I buy some orange gels? No. Fine. I'll buy some apple. Oh my God! Apple gels are so expensive. Why? Don't like the merchant. You know I'm trying to free you, right? You should give me this shit. Like, you get almost no money in this game. Alphen, here. I know we have to hurry, but we better take some time to cook. Sure, let's get our elemental defense up. It's probably not gonna help too much, but whatever. It's been 3 hours, but I don't feel like stopping. What's up, Bregan? What are you doing over here? Probably. Oh no, I already rested. I wonder why, yeah. I mean, it's probably just a trap, right? But that's extreme. Alright, well, let's go. No wonder there was nobody outside. I guess this is technically indoors. I'm forced to watch this, dude. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, we're gonna murder them all for you. Every single one of them. Hey, Law, you wanna join the party so I can play as you? Seriously, can you join the party? Now would be a good time to punch some people in the face. Oh, she's like breathing heavy from running. It's a nice touch. The elite armored soldiers that are all super easy. Oh.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
We killed him.
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Oh, that was an audio error on the game itself, by the way. That was not... Oh, Flare Tornado. Like, I'm serious. That was legit on... I heard that in my headphones. I like how she's like, I need to have... Oh, crap. I need to do my incantations. And one of my incantations is blah, 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 magic. I know it's a Rita reference, but it is funny. Die. And obviously Magic Kazam is a Magilu reference. Magilu? Yeah, Magilu. Magilu Maven. Whatever her name was.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Oh. They just keep coming. Hey, Law, you wanna punch some guys for us? Anime? No. No anime. Still in regular graphics. Like I said, there's been a lot of anime cutscenes. Fate, where's the more lines in area? The stronger the magic is? Interesting. Oh wow, they beat the shit out of them.
Subjects and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings.
We're gonna kill you.
Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city.
No, seriously, we're gonna kill you.
As if
And
his
it's gonna be
scheme
fun.
weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully.
You sound like a dick.
Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy.
Sell us
Where
out.
are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life.
Joke's on you. We're literally coming.
Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
Ow.
Well,
Ow.
feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count.
His wife.
All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
You are a piece of shit, dude.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second.
Yeah, I noticed
Still,
he does.
Not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Yeah, it was a trap.
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends.
Shion's reaction. She actually looked at him for that.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this
Oh,
out
of
a
course.
little longer.
He's traitor.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I
You could make him more annoying. His voice is more nasally.
You'll be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Hold nothing back!
Oh! Mystic Art! Does it hold 2 of the following buttons?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not today!
Yeah. It had a different name in the demo.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Sorry, I
Come on! Stay with me!
suspected you had Grogan there. I think that was his name, right? Brogan, whatever.
Before you die.
You bastard!
Thanks, Law.
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Hey, Law, you want
Looks
to join
like
the
it
party?
for now.
Is he gonna die?
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
So how is it gonna be safe? I mean, aren't they gonna know that?
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
This guy did always look shady. I guess I should have just gone with the obvious. It's not gonna work. Can we get an antidote? Or...
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Oh, she sounds generally...
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh.
You didn't learn Asuna yet?
It's
No,
you.
no recover.
Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
Yeah.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands.
Ah.
No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Interesting.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Yeah, they said they build the climaxes like super quickly. Or it's fine. Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any enemy attacks. There's awakenings, concentration builds. Like its stare wears off upon being staggered or falling to the land. Or failing to land any hits for a certain period of time. Okay, so he's like a berserker.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really?
Cool.
But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it.
Did you not see the eyes?
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me,
like
right now, there's nothing I want to.
His eyes are bright.
Stupid, smug face.
I mean, they're not as bright as.
You'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Shion's, but I think he's part Brennan. I'm guessing his mother was a Danon. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe it's just a character design. Well, sure. I think we're done for today, but I might as well take a look at what he's got for next time. Nothing on the... He's got steel. That's good. Talum Storm, Fang Blast. So he's like Sentinel, I guess, in Legendia. There was another brawler in the series, wasn't there? God, I don't remember. I guess Anistana was a brawler, huh? Brawler mage with a giant teddy bear. Whatever. It's good for now. Tomorrow... I don't know. I'm busy tomorrow, so there's probably not gonna be a stream tomorrow. I am just flat busy. Not Edo this time. It is me. I am busy. So I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. Thursday should do Minecraft though, like normal. Audio worked good, so I'm gonna wait and see if another stream goes by with no issues. You know, seemed to be just a software thing, so that's good. We'll see. Alright, we'll see you next stream. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.